This is J19 brought to you another video. I want to first of all start off with this video and say thank you guys for the love and support you've given me. I have reached over 50 subscribers already. Um, I want to say thank you guys again for everything you've done. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I go live, when I upload, and look forward to my next video. And thank you guys for all that. And with that said, let's get into today's video. Okay, today's video is going to be about what I want to see in both the Xbox Series X and S and the PlayStation 5. What I want to see them do. Um, it's not really a comparison video, but I want to share with you guys what I feel in my heart, what I hope both of them do down for years down the road. So here we go. We'll start with the PlayStation 5. What I like to see from them, of course, I want to see Sony, first of all, when I get around to it. Microsoft, like I said in my last video, Microsoft's already shown their hand of the prices, pre-orders, release date, all that for both consoles. So they're all set. First thing I want to see for the PlayStation 5 is all the information. I want to see the UI, how it functions. I hope, first of all, the UI. I hope the UI is consumer friendly. It's a little bit better than the PlayStation 4. I feel the PlayStation 4 is fine, but it needs to be a little better. I hope they change it up. Hopefully, it's a lot more consumer friendly. Like I said, I want to see the breakdown of the PlayStation 5, like how they're keeping things cooled, especially the components that they have in it will get hot. There's a chance that it could burn up, but I just want to see how they're going to keep it cool. That way, a lot of people I know, especially us as gamers that play for hours, we want to make sure our system is not going to burn up. So if we see the breakdown of the PS5, how they're going to keep it cool and whatnot, that would erase a lot of fears and doubts in our hearts about the system. Um, I know Microsoft's already done that. Kudos to them. Sony, it's your turn. Game wise, we already know. PlayStation 5, exclusive games. That's why we buy Sony, because let's face it, their first party games are outstanding. Some people like others more than some, but I like most of them. What I like to see, I like PlayStation 5 to continue the current trend of awesome first party games, third party games, and I just want to see what the PlayStation 5 can really do. Um, I know they talk about it's hard, especially nowadays with the pandemic going on, that people haven't really had their hands on it. If it does, it's very seldom. They're still under NDAs and stuff like that. Um, like us as consumers, we want to see how the controller works, how it functions, how the game's how more immersed we are gonna be in the PlayStation 5. I want to see more of that. Like, I can't wait to get my hands on it. What I want to see PlayStation 5 do better on, um, yeah, it's just the cooling system. You know, not sound like a jet engine. I just noticed the other day my PlayStation 4 Pro, excuse me, not PlayStation 5. Uh, it sounds like a jet engine when I like not listening to my game. I'll be playing my game, all of a sudden it started like you start hearing it roar, like a jet engine. So hopefully with the PlayStation 5, I hope they fix that. They said they did, but I want to see it, experience it for myself. So that's one thing I want to look forward to. Hopefully they get it fixed. Um, look forward to in the PlayStation 5. Okay. Oh, I hope when they price the system's price will be, consumer friendly. I know there's been reports of their price being like at face value. Um, Even Jim Ryan said that it could significantly hit the player's pocketbook or savings. I hope not, well, especially with Microsoft and their prices. So I hope the prices for me it's going to be between $3.99 to $4.99. Um, I hope it's not any higher than that because I would put a damper on like a lot of people's hopes of getting one, because especially money's tight nowadays. So that's one thing. The cooling system, hopefully it don't sound like a jet engine. Hopefully the UI will be a lot better than the PlayStation 4 version. And make it where it's easier access to online features and stuff like that for the PlayStation 5. PlayStation 4, it took a while to go from one thing to another, and I hope they improve upon that. So games is fine. We already know Sony's got the blockbuster first-party games, third-party games. Um, I'm not worried about that. Worry about the how it's gonna sound, how it's gonna stay cool, the UI, and is it more consumer friendly when looking things up, going from one thing to another. I know the SSDs that make a big difference, but we want to experience it ourselves. So I know that's on everybody's mind, especially the information they still need to give us. So that's all for the PlayStation 5, folks. Um, Now for the Xbox Series X and S. This is a little difficult because they don't have a first-party like exclusive game because they're trying to like reach out to consumers like on different devices, which I think is pretty neat. Um, with that said, I really do wish that they do have exclusive games down the road. I know not right now they don't, but I hope they do. I hope they do because right now it's not looking very good. I mean, Halo got delayed. Of course, I covered that in my videos a while back. It's for a good point. That's not exclusive to Xbox Series X or S. It's also on PC. So I hope that turns out good for them. But I hope to see some exclusive games for the Xbox Series X and the S. And I know they talk about it's the most powerful console of the next generation. I want them to prove it. I want them to show me that they keep preaching it as the most powerful console in next generation. I want to see that in your games. Xbox One X, yes, it had a little slightly more power than the PlayStation Pro, but it didn't live up to expectations, in my opinion. It might for you guys, but I want them to put their money where their mouth is, pretty much. Um, I want to see exclusive games for them. I want to see the prices are fine. I think the Xbox Series S is an awesome entry level into next generation. Microsoft did a wonderful job with that. Um, but yeah, I want to see exclusive games for Microsoft. I want to see what kind of games they have on Game Pass. I know EA's been added to that. They want to be part of it, so that's good. People can play EA games on Game Pass. That's awesome. Other than that, yeah, I want to just see exclusive games for it. I hope for the best, Microsoft and their approach to xCloud gaming and Game Pass. I hope it does turn out well. And with that said, just exclusive games. We saw the UI. The UI looks clean. Break down the Xbox Series X, of course. We saw that. Microsoft, they showed that off. So with that said, so for the PlayStation 5, I want to see how the UI looks. Hopefully it's consumer friendly, easier to get switched from one thing to another, especially with the SSD, especially if you need to look up some information. I want to see if the PlayStation 5 won't sound like a jet engine. That's one thing I worry about. And yeah, I want to see the prices, the release date, and of course pre-orders. So with that said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys like it. If you did, throw a like button. If you didn't like it, please dislike because it helps my channel grow and whatnot. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to be updated, notified when I update my videos and whatnot. And with that said, hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on. I will catch you all in the next video. And with that said, you guys stay safe, be nice to each other, Remember, it's not console wars anymore. Sony is being traditional. Remember, Nintendo's being traditional. Microsoft is they're going subscription-based gaming for on all devices, phones, Xbox One X, Xbox One, Xbox Series, consoles, and of course PC. So there's no war, folks. Remember, we're all gamers in heart. We like the games that we play. There's games out there we don't like that others like. So let's be nice to each other. I was one of those people that was cutting down what console you play on, and I was joining one side or the other. But I woke up. I woke up to the fact that, you know what? Let's be nice to each other. Let's enjoy the games that we like to play. Let's talk about them in a friendly way. So with that said, I'll talk to you all on the next one.